You literally are flying backwards, like you can clearly see it from the ground.
Welcome to another video. My name is Watney. I create social media content for super yachts and I fly bush planes around South Africa when I'm not sailing the seas. If you're a boating enthusiast and you wake up in a harbour surrounded by yachts and boats everywhere, it's kind of just gets you going first thing in the morning. If you're a car person and you wake up and have a coffee surrounded by classic cars, you also just get that feeling of excitement and fulfillment. If you're like us and you're aeroplane people, sliding open those hangar doors, pulling out all the planes first thing in the morning and knowing that you're about to go on an epic flying adventure, also you cannot keep the smile off your face. That's what's happening today. We've got 3 airplanes. In fact, we might have a few more joining us, flying down formation down the coast of South Africa onto a place called Port St. John's where we'll have a picnic on the edge of a cliff, and then the rest is completely up to us. This is day 2 of 3 of the Savannah series that we're doing, just flying around, checking out these airplanes. Follow along if you're somebody that's interested in aviation, but more so just epic adventure.
Trying to vlog? Oh man, dude, you're messing up my vlog.
Oh man, this plane's super fun. Yeah. I feel like you get a few hours on this, you can have such a good time.
I like it, we got the shots. I saw the GoPro come past. Yeah.
What are we up to?
Day 2 of our Savannah adventure. We're heading to have a picnic on the cliffs at Port St. John's. Yeah, we've packed, as you can see, we've packed our cooler boxes. Doesn't that look good?
Right, rock and roll.
I will be having a GNT before my flight.
Give us a
Spicy.
In all honesty, this must be one of the funnest flights I've ever had. Really? Yeah. Yes, real. We're only getting started. I know, but no, for real, this is really special. And the wildlife on the higher up here, there's manta rays and whale sharks and tiger sharks. It's really awesome.
Meerkat 1 circling for a turtle.
Is it worth circling for the turtle or should we just carry on?
That's quite a nice turtle.
Okay, Port St. John's, pretty famous runway. A complete drop off on the end of it, surrounded by mountains. But it's a long enough runway, isn't it? It's plenty, yeah? There's plenty for Savannah.
I've been thinking about this runway since the moment I got back into aviation. You may see it as just another landing, but to me this is actually a realization of a dream being achieved. Flying here with friends just makes it that much better. Why is this place so special?
Oh my gosh, is this the drop off? Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous.
Did you walk through the gate to get there?
the Transcar way.
Sorry. That's okay.
Yeah, I know it's a bit windy now. We're standing on the edge of one of the most beautiful cliffs I've ever seen. But at the start of this year, I literally wrote a post somewhere, I'll find it, I'll put it down below, where I was like, one of my 2021 little goals was to come and stand here on the edge of Port St. John's cliff after landing in an airplane and take a pee off the edge.
This is ridiculous.
I did it. Goal 2021 done in January.
So where's the list on your pencil?
Yeah, I know. Tick it off, eh? No, man, this is unbelievable.
Three backcountry bush plains, the most beautiful coastline in South Africa, a prime day. It doesn't really get much better than this.
Not a bad afternoon.
Not a bad afternoon is a vastly understated statement. Yeah, Mitch, thank you, man. That was easily one of the most amazing little experiences.
I'm super glad everything worked out well.
As far but just the flying, like even if it wasn't for that, that was just a cherry on top. But flying, and it's just been amazing.
It has been, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
you've nailed it. So thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Good to have you guys here. And it mustn't be the first time either.
No,
First
we're definitely coming back. There's no question. Woo! Oh my gosh! That was gold. Didn't know what was happening there, did I? Alright, all cameras are back on. We are landing here at Wavecrest. This is our accommodation for the night, directly below us. Doing a little fly around the lagoon here. But we'll be staying right on the beach, an unbelievable runway, literally on the edge of the beach, and these beautiful hills. Oh, that's a beautiful wing over by the talented pilot Mitch. Wow, what an approach.
Oh, this thing's fun. Hey?
The Savannah. Yeah, just you can throw it around.
Yeah.
Yo, that was fun. It's our accommodation for the night. I shotguns this one. Tom's in the back. And then our accommodation is literally on the beach. Restaurant just over there. Lagoon, that's pretty much final approach for the runway. Just doesn't get much better. You guys up for a quick sunset shoot? Sunset shoot. Let's do it. everybody. Woken up at Wavecrest, did not wake up for sunrise, just exhausted from yesterday's flying and filming, but yeah, this room's a disaster. We've got just gear everywhere. I think Tom and I have shot about 250 gigs each on little cameras like GoPros and Sonys and stuff like that, so it's been full. But we're packing up, we're loading up the planes, and then Tom is flying back commercial to Johannesburg, and I'm headed to Plet, which by the way is raining. Anyway, Wavecrest is lovely. If you're a pilot, you should come on out here, because the scenery is fantastic. Our Savannah trip was slowly drawing to a close, but if it's one thing I've learned on this trip, it's that every moment I sat inside one of these planes with one of these pilots, I better have my cameras ready. This part of the coast seems to breed pilots that are more comfortable flying in wind than I would probably fly a kite in. Okay, the wind is absolutely pumping. I have mad respect for you to be able to fly in these winds. I really do. It makes for some impressive moments like short takeoffs and apparently going into the hover.
Are we going into a hover?
But this time, Mitch took it one step further.
Wait, he's literally flying backwards, look at that. You literally are flying backwards, like you can clearly see it from the ground.
After losing my mind, it was time to get close enough to shake hands with some of the friends that joined us and take the scenic flight back to Plet. Savannah, you showed me one of the greatest times of my life in just 3 days, and I will forever appreciate that.